Our next guest, and she's beamed into the studio. I'm really happy to speak to Jasmin van der Kamp, the Marketing Manager of the Agergaard Group. Jasmin, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy and excited to be here.
Thank you, Jasmin. Yeah, it's a real pleasure, and I see that you have something in your hand.
Yes, I brought something little but of big significance, not just to our company, but to me personally as well. Mm-hmm. This exact end seal, which is used in printing presses, was actually with us already at drupa 2012, which was the first show we ever exhibited as a young company then on drupa at our own booth with a partner from Sweden, AkeBoose. And yes, I have actually brought a photo with me where we can have some proof that it was with there. I marked it because it's obviously a little. Yeah. On the booth there in the corner, there was a big ball with colorful end seals, which we displayed. And yes, this exact piece was one of them.
Very good.
And linked to that is also my personal story with the company, let's say. It's special because it was my first day at the company on that show. So drupa 2012, going there, building up the booth was my first day at work.
It was your first touch with being in the printing industry.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And that was exciting. I mean, you start a new job is already exciting. Then going on a big event, like the major event in the industry for the company, which is very important. Then being new to the industry, that was a challenge, but I was captivated. It was so interesting. I learned so many things in those 14 days. I met so many people from around the world, and that really was the start of my journey, and it has been going on like that ever since.
And I see that you are obviously still very attached to the Agergaard Group. So quickly tell me, how has the group developed since 2012, since you joining?
drupa in 2012 was the catalyst for our international growth. Since then, a lot of things have happened. We have further developed our product portfolio and manufacturing capabilities. And nowadays, we supply to customers, printers, partners, OEMs in more than 80 countries worldwide, which is so great because it's very diverse. And we have 3 brands which we unite now under the group. Agergaard, it's AGSflexo, who's specialist in printing consumables, for example, end seals or doctor blades. And then we have AkeBoose, which is now part of the group, as specialist for printing equipment, for example, chamber systems, ink supply units. And the latest addition to our portfolio is EKS, who is specialist in bigger printing units for rough industrial applications. What we find very important is to grow healthily. So we can stay close to our customers, act flexibly upon their needs, not to be too bureaucratic and inflexible. Key to that, we find that we can do as much as possible in-house. So we have the R&D department, we have the production in-house. The salespeople who have been trained on the product to be actually able to speak on the same level with our customers. What are their pain points? What is happening? And I think the combination of the application know-how we have, the engineering know-how, manufacturing capabilities, and the customer-centric way of working puts us in a good position to bring our customers forward and offer reliable and efficient solutions.
I think you've addressed some very important values that make Agergaard, who it is in the way that they connect also with their customers. This is the 5th day of the drupa. Quickly tell me how the first few days were for you.
They were great. I really must say we didn't know what to expect because an 8-year gap is a long time.
Totally.
And trade shows in this dimension haven't happened since 2016, but I'm positively surprised and all my expectations have been fulfilled so far. That there's a lot of people coming in, the vibe is there, it's buzzing, people want to know more and learn what's been happening, so that's great.
Wonderful. Jasmin, first of all, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. And where can people find you today?
Yes, you can find us in Hall 15, booth A31, where we display a lot of actual products that you can feel and touch and find out what are the advantages. One of our latest innovations that we are showing is our Nova TK chamber system. Brief description, a chamber system is responsible in the flexo printing press for the ink application. And what we've done there is we've united all our know-how in chamber technology into a simplistic, minimalistic, but very usable design. So it's all about usability, saving time, getting ready for the print job, little cleaning, no tools for preparing the equipment. So printers can actually concentrate on what they want, which is printing, and not so much the necessary work around it.
Totally. Thank you so much for being here, Jasmin, and I really look forward to seeing you at the next drupa.
Yes, looking forward to that.
I really appreciate the energy. Thank you.
Thank you.